Since its launch in 2006, MSDUK's story has been one of major success. In 1 year, 300 ethnic minority businesses have met with 70 corporate buyers from 15 corporate members. Over £9 million of business opportunities have been identified, and £2 million of new business has been won, with a further £3.5 million of new opportunities currently under negotiation. It's a success story built on sound business principles and a clear strategy. MSDUK is a unique UK-focused and corporate-led organisation fostering minority supplier development. It provides a demand-driven approach to diversification in private sector supply chains. It's also one of the first United Kingdom organisations providing certification to ethnic minority businesses. MSDUK is led by a proactive and committed board of directors comprised of senior executives from large UK and multinational corporations. They in turn provide the strategy, direction and vision for the experienced management team. This leadership has developed strong links with regional economic development agencies and ethnic business support networks. Today, MSDUK's corporate members include some of the world's best-known British and multinational corporations. And there's a database of almost 400 EMBs offering a diverse range of professions and services. MSDUK's outreach events allow these members and suppliers to meet, exchange ideas and do business together. Members can also take advantage of the on-demand supplier sourcing and referral service. Here they can identify EMBs in particular service sectors that may not be currently represented in the database. There's also the opportunity to share and develop best practice through peer-to-peer networking. MSDUK can also help members to develop their supplier diversity programs. MSDUK's success story has been built on a foundation of commitment, dedication and a clear vision of bringing tangible business benefits to both our members and minority suppliers. Already, many organisations have benefited from actively engaging with ethnic minority businesses, forging closer links for their mutual benefit. MSDUK looks forward to providing a platform for many more companies and EMBs to do the same.
There are over 250,000 thriving ethnic minority businesses in the UK that contribute over £13 billion to the British economy. However, they face a number of challenges as they look to grow their businesses, one of which is the opportunity to engage directly with corporate supply chains to look at gaining contract opportunities with major international and UK-based corporations. MSDUK can provide our corporate members with an efficient and effective direct link to some of our country's most innovative businesses. We can also provide our corporate members with assistance in developing best practice supply diversity programs.
Particular aspects of MSDUK that are helpful are the Meet the Buyer events, direct references to sources of supply for their upcoming needs, and in general the kind of ethos that MSDUK creates for its members.
What we hope to achieve through joining MSDUK was help with one of the biggest issues that we face, which is in trying to increase the supplier diversity in our supply chains. It's very hard to find minority businesses, and it would take a huge amount of effort, both financial and sort of human resources effort, to do that. And we saw that MSDUK really could help us in that role.
One of the things that MSDUK is able to provide for us is that now we've changed our business process such that when we look for new suppliers, part of our market scanning process, we go to approach MSDUK to help us to find those suppliers. And one of the key benefits of that is that we understand that straight away when we present with suppliers, these suppliers have been pre-certified. We know they're quality suppliers with a referenceable history, which we can use and helps to deliver more suppliers into our supply chain. And again, this is reaping rewards, which is a key thing. You know, we want to see measurable success, and this is one of the things that we can certainly point to as being a success through our interaction with MSDUK.
One of the other benefits that I didn't immediately know was going to be presented was we've had a chance to meet with a lot of the other businesses or industries in the area that are also focused on supplier diversity. During a recent Meet the Buyer event, we had a great turnout in terms of the suppliers, but also those other business leaders from the market. I had a chance to sit down with them, talk about their programs, where their focuses were, get a better understanding of where their targets were over the next few years. And it's a great chance to just get industry intelligence on some of the strategies that are working really, really well, what everyone else hopes to achieve. And I walked away knowing much more about the UK market and the diversity plans for all of these companies.
Well, the benefits of joining MSD UK, apart from gaining access to a new supply market, are that you are involved with a considerable number of like-minded and similar-sized organisations who have already developed their minority supply processes, and you can learn an awful lot from them about how to move forward more quickly than if you did it individually. The networks that are created, the official ones and the unofficial ones, are very valuable in moving you forward.
I think the UK is very, very different to other areas of the world insofar as that this is very, very new as a concept and very, very new as an initiative. And therefore, MSD UK will give you that ability to, like I say, augment your strategy and to be able to deliver a strategy in the shorter term. I think starting from ground zero and building forward, I think you would find acceleration in that with MSD UK on site.
The key business drivers for joining the organization were based on somewhat of a natural evolution of our efforts in North America. We've focused on supplier diversity for some time now and have championed quite a few efforts in that market. Because we have such a concentration of hotels within the United Kingdom, that became a very easy market to push forward on that same sort of project.
I certainly would recommend MSD UK to other organisations, particularly if you're wanting to make some positive steps fairly quickly, because MSD UK can help you engage and do some very practical things in a fairly short period of time.
If there are other organisations thinking of joining MSU UK, I would very sincerely encourage them to do that. It'll give them access to organisations in their supply market that they may not have seen before. In fact, they probably haven't seen before. And it will improve competition, it improves responsiveness, and it will give them an insight into a whole new range of suppliers.
I would invite all of my peer corporations to join the MSD UK family, because it's inevitable that supply diversity is going global, and MSD UK is a global arm of NMSDC, which is a key marketplace partner for all of us. And this organization will help us to create opportunities and access to quality minority suppliers to help us to build a strong, diverse supply chain and help us to succeed in the marketplace.
I'd like to take this opportunity to invite minority businesses and corporations to join us at MSD UK. We're at the start of a new and exciting journey. Leverage our networks, leverage our relationships, leverage our expertise.